It's wonderful to meet you. My name is Ashley Gutermuth. I'm a stand-up comedian and a military spouse. And I love your show, Military Makeover. It's awesome. It makes dreams come true for military members and their families by making over their houses. It's super cool. Do you like doing it?
I love it. It's been a lot of fun. Very rewarding.
Yeah, it's got to be awesome to be able to travel and make people happy like that.
I'm a veteran myself, so I understand where they're coming from, most of them. And it's really nice to give something back.
So for those that don't know, you have quite the military experience. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Sure. I was in both the Marine Corps and the Navy. My career spanned 22 years. I was a special duty intelligence officer. I graduated from the Naval Academy. I went in, enlisted, got a commission through the Naval Academy, was commissioned in the Navy.
I saw in an interview where you said that you spent 600 days on the water. So you've been deployed. 600
days. I spent about 320 days under the water and about 600 days on the water. Yeah.
Under the water. Oh, you were in a sub.
I was a sub duty. I did some sub duties. I also did some service work. I was a special duty intelligence officer. So I kind of served on almost every platform we have. That's
super neat. I have a lot of military families who, their service member is on submarines. They have it so challenging. There's no contact. You're gone.
Correspondence. Once the hatch closes, you don't get to talk to somebody until the hatch opens. And for the missions that I was on, it's about 100 days of mission.
Yeah, 100 days. Wow. So how did you and your family cope with that kind of stress?
It was ridiculous back in the day. I don't know if we really ever dealt with it the right way. I don't know if many families do, but we tried, and I got through it. But I remember I literally came back from one mission, I had a child born, came back, and it was a 6-month-old. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
There's so much to that. When I go on and see people come back from deployments, what's always heartbreaking to me is when the people got off the plane. My husband's in the Air Force. They got off the plane and they come and see their kids that I've talked to on FaceTime for maybe a year. And on FaceTime, the kid knows them. But when they go to hold them, that kid cries and has no idea who that person is. It's heartbreaking.
Absolutely. It is heartbreaking. Especially, I had a chance. I saw my first daughter was born. I was there for her first 3 months of life, left, came back. She didn't recognize who I was.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's amazing. So everybody goes through so much. I love the show because it really highlights different aspects of military life, people that just all the hardships that they go through. So now that we know more about your military background, why is this military makeover mission important to you?
Well, we're living at a time where, we are only a blink away from putting more soldiers into some countries' harm's way. And, we as a nation forget the fact that less than 1% of this country's population even serves. And, when we talk about threats to democracy, we look at what's going on right now, and we see the fact that we're having tough time, all branches of service, in meeting recruiting quotas. And when it comes time to expect the job to get done, we as civilians just think, oh, it's going to get done. Well, you can think that all you want, but it could be a moment's notice when we don't have the appropriate number of troops to handle whatever the situation is. And so it's important that we do a little bit more than just pay lip service to thank you for your service. I think we should try to do something about it. And that's why I'm so happy with the show Military Makeover, because it shows that, and from our crews and the communities that we go into, the entire community turns out. We have volunteers that literally do all the hard, heavy lifting and work. And, they are there because they really respect the family that lives in the community amongst them. And they want to say thank you. And it's not just thank you. They want to do something about it.
Yeah, that's what I love so much about the show, is that you bring the community out. And when you see them all at the end and everybody's clapping and they've been involved in the fixing up of the house and the changing these people's lives. That's one of the coolest parts for me.
Absolutely. And, the community really enjoy the big reveal after they've done all the hard work. I think it's a reward to the community to see the smiles on the faces that they've been able to achieve for families like, the Stupar family. Their big reveal is on the 9th of September in just a few days. So people can tune in to Lifetime and you can catch it. And they were one of the, I look back at a lot of them, almost every that almost every single family is unbelievably thankful for what we've given them. But the Stupar family was just really, it was over the top. I loved watching their reaction as they walked through the house and saw every room.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we got to really tune in for that then. So September 9th, the Stupar family. That's going to be awesome.
Absolutely.
That's great. So what does it feel like for you? I mean, I know this family was super excited, but when you get to go in there and reveal these houses to these families, does it feel awesome to you to go through that?
It's, you know, like, again, this family, I mean, I don't walk through with them. I let them experience it by themselves because you get a better reaction with them by themselves. But, you know, as I'm standing in the background, you know, in this particular case, you know, from our audio tech to a couple of the cameramen, it was no dry eye in the house. I mean, you know, you recognize how much this family really appreciated what we were able to do for them. And again, it's not just us; it's the entire community comes out. We have vendors from the communities that donate, you know, hardware, everything, kitchens to flooring to roofing to ceiling, you name it. Everything gets donated, and then you have people that come in and literally swing the hammers and paint the paintbrushes, and they just love seeing the reaction of the family when it's all done.
I saw one of the families got donated a crossbow, and I was like, "Oh yeah, this is a military show right here."
So we've got companies that have provided full dive equipment to families, and, you know, outdoor grills, and, you know, it's been amazing. The things that we were able to get, like in this, with the Stupar family, again, the father who is an avid biker. We had a company that actually refurbished his bike and turned his bike into a dream bike for him. So his motorcycle, so it was great.
Oh, that's so cool and so neat. I do a lot with military family humor, and I try to bring in people that have no interaction with the military. And I feel like it's been productive because they can kind of see the ceremonies and the things that happen. And like a lot of the ideas, they'll say, I don't want my kid to join the military because you have to be stupid to join the military. I'm like, no, these people have PhDs, they have master's degrees, they're geniuses, and they're hardworking.
Stupid enough to want to protect your freedom.
Exactly.
You know, how dare you?
Right. Exactly. So I'm trying to, I love that you're bringing the community in, because I'm trying to change that narrative so that people can see, no, these are heroes.
Absolutely.
The families, are they involved in the choices with their makeovers?
We have an unbelievable stylist. Her name is Jen Bertrand, and Jennifer Bertrand is, you know, she does this professionally around the world. She's working on a house in Australia, another house in New Zealand, Canada. She works all over the world. People hire her and pay her for her expertise. And Jen really understands how to sit down, interview individuals, and find out really what they truly love and enjoy. She actually talks to them about their color scheme. She talks to them about, you know, is there's one thing that you'd like to keep in house? What's the significance of this? What's the significance of that? And she then, you know, I don't know how the lady does it, honestly, because, I mean, she stirs up, sometimes she surprises me. I think at the Stupar family, you'll see when you do the walkthrough, it was amazing because she changed rooms, and I like, really, how'd you think that up? You know what I mean? So it's kind of cool.
That's awesome. I don't have that eye at all. Like, I wear the same shirt every day. I'm like this. I have no style.
I think I have style only because someone did it for me, and I put my closet thing. I still put the same shirt with the same pair of pants that was purchased from me 5 years ago. So, yeah.
That's the way to do it. I can't think about it. So I'm glad those people have that kind of eye for it. When does this new series premiere? Season premiere?
The new series, we are in the process right now. The newest one, we are in the process of doing a family right now. We do one family a quarter. Cool. So I just met the next family, the Thomas family, and I was down. I did the interview with the family, and now our renovators will go in. What we do is, people don't understand, we put them out of their house for a minimum of 10 days, but we do the entire makeover in 10 to 14 days. That's
wow.
Lawn, yard, floors, walls, ceilings, windows, moving walls. Everything gets done in anywhere from 10 to 14 days. So the Stupar family was already shot. Their big reveal is on the 9th, and then we will then start the next show after that.
Awesome. Okay.
I'll be back down. I think we finished the renovations on the next house in the first week of October. So we'll go down and shoot that, and then you'll see that, you know, in about a 6-week period of time.
Cool. Sounds great. I know everybody will be watching. I'll be checking it out. Thank you so much for spending time with me today.
Absolutely. If anybody wants to be a part of it or want to recommend anybody for it, all you have to do is go to militarymakeover.tv //be on the show, or militarymakeover.tv.
Awesome. Sounds great. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Be well. You take care of yourself.